Kia ora koto katoa, ko Yuelu Timonga, ko Xiangjiang Tiawaiti, ko China Southern Tiwaka, ko Haina Tiwi, ko Jiaxingyuan Tihapu, ko Changsha Tipatoihito, ko University of Auckland Tikura, ko Li Toku Fano, ko Li Zhigang Toku Papa, ko Zhongshen Toku Mama, ko Li Qisong Toku Inogi A.
Tēnā koutou katoa, ko Xiang toku manunga, ko Jing Ye toku awa, ko China Eastern Airline toku waka, ko Haina toku iwi, ko Atheist toku mare, no Changzhou aho, ke Tamatima koro toku kainga, iaiele, ko ICL toku koa, ko Xue toku whanau, ko Chen Yang toku matua, ko Grace toku whaia, ko Bing toku inoga. No reira tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou katoa.
Tēnā koutou katoa, ko White Cloud toko manga, ko Pearl River toko awa, ko Hainan Airline toko waka, ko China toko iwi, ko Chuzhou toko Marie, no Kanto ahu, ke Auckland toko Kiniga Inyane, ko ICL toko Kura, ko Ye toko Waha, ko Fu toko Mata, ko Zheng woku Wi, ko Jing toku Ingo, tia koto no rewa, tina koto, tina tato takoa.
Tēnā koutou katoa, ko White Cloud toku manga, ko Pearl River toku awa, ko Hainan Airline toku waka, ko China toku iwi, ko Dongshan toku mare, to Canton ahau, ke Auckland toku kainga inaine, ko ICL toku kura, ko Guo toku wanau, ko Walter toku matua, ko Candy waku waya, ko Alex toku ina. No leila, tēnā katoa.
Ko Udang toku manga, ko Huanghe toku awa, ko China Eastern Airline toku waka, ko Ham toku iwi, ko Kaori toku mare, no Henan ahau, ka Auckland toku ainga, inaine, ko SL toku kura, ko Wang toku fano, ko Zhicong toku matua, ko Mengyin toku fire, ko Zhicong Wang toku iagu.
Timothy Karetu, born in 1937, is a prominent Maori leader and renowned scholar specializing in Maori language and performing arts. He played a crucial role in revitalizing and preserving Te Reo Maori. As the inaugural head of Te Tarawiri I Te Reo Maori, Maori Language Commission, he led important efforts to encourage and sustain the use of Maori language across New Zealand. His lifelong dedication has significantly impacted Maori culture and language revitalization, earning him respect nationwide. Timothy Karetu embodies two critical Maori tikanga, Wakaohana Ungatanga and Kaitiakitanga. Wakaohana Ungatanga, or relationship building, is fundamental to his approach. Karetu emphasizes deep connections within communities, ensuring language revival is grounded in strong collaborative relationships. He believes that genuine relationships inspire collective action and create sustainable cultural preservation in Malibo. Furthermore, Karetu demonstrates Kaitiakitanga, meaning guardianship and protection, by safeguarding Te Reo Maori. He considers language not just a communication tool, but a treasure to be nurtured and preserved for future generations. His leadership in the Maori Language Commission and education initiatives reflects a strong commitment to cultural stewardship. Timothy Karetu is guided by Manakitanga and Rangatiratanga in his leadership. Manakitanga, which involves care, respect, and generosity, underpins his interactions. He consistently shows humility and kindness, fostering environments where others feel valued and supported. Rangatiratanga, or leadership and self-determination, is evident in Karetu's ability to inspire Maori communities to reclaim their linguistic heritage actively. Through education and advocacy, he has empowered people, ensuring they have autonomy over their cultural identity and linguistic destiny.
Kaitiakitanga, Guardianship of Language and Culture. Sir Timothy was appointed head of the Department of Maori Language and Culture at the University of Auckland in 1976. There he directed the production of one of the most comprehensive Maori English dictionaries. He drew from oral dialects, historic manuscripts, and oral accounts of Kaumatua and synthesized them into one demanding reference work. In centralizing the language in this way, he guaranteed that the real Maori would not just survive, it would thrive under academic stewardship. Manakitanga, teaching with respect and care. Sir Timothy was warm, patient, and respectful to all students throughout his career. His teaching did not end at the university classroom. He ran kapahaka workshops, povili, pronunciation workshop, and community waranga where novice speakers learn alongside older speakers. In any setting, he would gently correct, enthusiastically encourage, and celebrate each small success. Ako, reciprocal learning. Sir Timothy practiced the Maori value of ako, the belief that teaching and learning always occur both ways. He has regularly returned students to tribal life Mali that are taue on Nakta Kanau so that he can learn from Kaumatua first hand. Through doing this, he has enriched his own knowledge by consulting with Kaumatua, with traditional artists, and with community historians. Through demonstrating the two-way exchange, the fact that scholarship depends upon both humility and curiosity is made evident. Wanamtanga, building cooperative relations. Throughout over half a century, Sir Timothy has forged a wide portfolio of relationships with iwi, government agency, media, and cultural organizations. He worked with Te Tua Wali Te Reo Maori to frame national language revitalization policy. He co-delivered bilingual television shows that brought Te Reo into millions of living rooms. He even ran literacy and identity classes in prison, giving prisoners and tools to regain connection with their cultural heritage. And in conclusion, Timothy doesn't merely talk our core values. He walks the talks. He guards the language through scholarships, care for students with genuine aloha, engage in mutual learning through a work with the elderly and with students, and establish strong relationship with intertwine our communities. In all this, he gives us a living picture of how Tikanga and Matapono can guide us to the protection and development of Te Reo Maori for future generations. Thank you.
So how has this leader shown self-mastery? Self-discipline in Te Reo Maori, mana matu hake, is discipline, humility, and deep cultural foundation. A perfect example of this is Sir Timothy Karetu. His work in life is a palladium of mental, emotional, and cultural discipline that has made himself and all of Maoridom stronger. One of his areas of mastery in his proficiency and accuracy with languages. Growing up in a home where Maori was spoken as a language in Waimarima, he chose to concentrate solely on mastering Te Reo Maori. He is best known for his standards and poetic translations. Karetu set the benchmark for proper, expressive Maori, determining national revitalization standards according to Higgins and Royawi. He was academically brilliant as well. His work, Haka, remains a seminal work on Maori performing arts. A Maori studies professor, he led organizations like Te Tauri Whiri Te Reo Maori, working tirelessly for linguistic and cultural excellence. Yet, despite being of high rank, Karetu is humble and civil. He refers to himself as a Pononga, a servant of Te Reo. Quoting ONZ, in an interview he said, "I have never said that I was the best speaker. I just served the language." This humility is at the core of Maori leadership. Lastly, his 60 years of consistency illustrate strong self-discipline. Amidst times where Te Reo Maori was under threat, Karetu stood firm. The long-term dedication illustrates the inner strength and clearness that typify genuine self-mastery. As one Whakatauki states, "Irhara taku toa I te toa takitahi, igari he toa takitini." My strength is not that of one, but of many. Karetu has been able to make generations of Maori stronger in language, culture, and leadership through self-discipline.
The Karetu is a central figure in the Maori language revitalization movement. He is not an isolated leader, but rather a bridge builder, skilled at working closely with the government, schools, and communities. In 1987, New Zealand officially passed the Maori Language Act, making Maori an official language. This historic turning point was the result of the long-term collaboration and efforts between Sir Karetu, his team, and the government. Next, in advancing Maori language education and the arts, Sir Karetu also demonstrated outstanding collaborative abilities. He not only promoted language teaching in schools, but was also active in the Kapahaka Maori performing arts festivals, leading teams to bring the language to life in every performance through song, dance, and drama. He places great importance on teamwork, emphasizing the effort and contributions of every member. In addition, Sir Karetu has also actively collaborated on the international stage. He participated in promoting the Maori language nest model, helping Maori families pass on the language at home, and shared the experiences of Maori language revitalization with language preservation advocates around the world. This open and inclusive model of collaboration not only rescued the Maori language from the brink of endangerment, but also became a successful example of language revitalization globally. At the same time, records from the National Library also show that Sir Karetu's lifelong career has been closely intertwined with countless government bodies, educational institutions, and community organizations. He has always believed that the revitalization of a language must rely on the collective participation of everyone, rather than the efforts of a single individual. In summary, Sir Karitu's story teaches us that great leaders must know how to collaborate with others. His success is not only due to his personal abilities, but more importantly because he knows how to unite a team, integrate resources, and listen to others as they strive together.
So hey guys, I'm Jim. I'd like to begin by thanking Terry for the thoughtful explanation of how Sir Timothy Carreto mastered the ability to work collaboratively. So in the next few minutes, I will be focusing on why he holds such a powerful legacy within Maoridom. So Sir Timothy Carreto is not just a leader. He's a transformational force in the survival of Maori culture. So in 1987, when the real Maori became an official language, it was Sir Timothy who stood at the front line and guiding the movement. So at the first Maori Language Commission, he wasn't just enforcing rules. He was building foundations, standardizing the language, training teachers, and creating learning environments that were stepped in Tikanga. But his work goes beyond the classroom and policies. He's a cultural expert in Haka, Waita, and Waikuero, living traditions that hold the stories, emotions, and resistance of Maori. His efforts remind us language is inseparable from identity. It is not just about communication. It's about self-determination, pride, and the right to exist as Maori. So today, Sir Timothy's impact is everywhere. His students now lead Maori language initiative across the Motu. His writing has shaped how Tuero is taught from Kura to universities. The success of Kapa Haka at Timatatini, the growth of Maori language media, and the revival of traditional oratory all carry his influence. So what makes him so significant to Maoridom is not just what he has done, but how he has planted seeds that will grow for generations. So he reminds us that cultural survival is not accidental. It takes leadership, passion, and relentless belief in your people. And that's why Sir Timothy Carreto's legacy is not only preserved, it is thriving.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay.